Well, the populist rhetoric of Donald Trump has energized a disparate movement called the alternative right, if you want to call it that. Followers of the alt-right say they are defending Western civilization, but they stand accused of racism, anti-Semitism and misogyny. Could these voters propel the Republican to the White House? James Cook has been investigating.
We're not giving in! We're not going away!
For an army of disillusioned Americans, this man is the great white hope.
Have we not defeated the people that thought they'd shut down our free speech? Have we not given them a big, giant, red, white, and blue middle finger?
Radio presenter Alex Jones is the star of Infowars.com. He says the US government blew up the World Trade Center. His alt-right fans don't trust either party and they hate the old media giants. At this protest in Los Angeles, some hailed Donald Trump as a revolutionary.
The only people that still believe CNN are the mindless sheep that are being poisoned by the food and the pharmaceuticals in this country. We've woken up. We see the truth.
You just said they were yes.
Milo Yiannopoulos says he too speaks the truth, although he calls this comedy.
We know Muslims hate everyone. They go out of their way to make that clear. Not even other Muslims are safe. Look at what happens in Indonesia and the Middle East.
Many of his fans discovered him on Breitbart, a conservative website with links to Donald Trump, a website which has embraced the alt-right. So how does he define the movement?
You can define it very, very broadly to include sort of classical liberals, disaffected leftists, ordinary conservatives, and this new, young, very energized, kind of trolly, mischievous, youthful contingent that has suddenly become interested in politics again.
The alt-right's heartland is online on message boards like this one, which is called 8chan. Welcome to the darkest reaches of the internet, it says. Now, these message boards are full of cartoons, there's a lot of humour, there's some violent imagery, some sexual imagery, and there's one thing that keeps popping up. It's this image of a cartoon frog. He's called Pepe, and he's been appropriated as something of a mascot by the alt-right. Civil rights campaigners now list Pepe as a hate symbol alongside the swastika and the burning cross.
Some of the rhetoric coming out of the Donald Trump campaign has certainly resonated with the alt-right. There is an animosity, racism, kind of an upheaval that has grown and developed, especially within this last year, an anger. And the alt-right is capitalizing on that anger.
Many alt-right supporters say they're rebelling against left-wingers who are strangling free speech. Critics say the movement is steeped in white male supremacy, the ugliest face of an ugly election. James Cook, BBC News, Los Angeles.